don't even have the game selected. What a noob. Alright guys, here I am thinking I'm giving you some nice SnowRunner music while I wait for the stream to start. But no, I didn't even have the game selected, so there was no sound and it's just a black screen for the first 5 minutes of the stream. Oops, sorry. Anyway, today, as you can see, we're back into SnowRunner. I'm still trying to figure out this pre-roll ad and mid-roll ad break business. That's why I had a bit of a problem starting up. Anyway, we're on the game, and we're going to go onto this mission called Not a Drill. So what we have to do is deliver 2 metal beams to the drilling site. Now, unfortunately, for the last, I already had 1 metal beam set up for this mission, and then I took it to do the previous mission. So now we have to do 2 runs of metal beams. And now I'm trying to press 2 to change the camera angle. So I'm playing ATS apparently. Too far? Oh, that's fun. Cool. I'm a pro now. Okay, so we need to go to metal beams, comes from the... We can either go to the town, which is a long way around there, or we can go to the factory. Oh no, the factory only has service parts. Warehouse. Okay, so we can go to the warehouse and go to the drill site. Or we can go to the town. I think the town would be better. No mud that way. Or maybe we can do both. You guys let me know in the comments which one you want to do. Town or warehouse for the second run. We're obviously going to the town for the first one. But if we want to change the scenery, we can go the other way. That's what I'm leaning towards. My fuel tank actually. Yeah. If we had a bigger truck, we could get a longer trailer and take 2 lots of metal beams at once, but I don't think this poor old truck can make it with 2 lots of metal beams through the mud. Although it has been upgraded. We can actually, next week, we'll do the drainage mission because we've bought the snorkel for the truck, so now we can actually go into good water. And we've got the upgraded all-wheel drive tyres. Slow down the intersection, make sure there's no traffic. What's the max player count you can have in this game, I wonder? Okay, let's see if I just wanna... Oh, actually, I don't have the chat. Whoops. I didn't have the chat on top, so now I can see chat. Sorry, the stream of SnowRunner is a bit late today because I've been playing a lot of Green Hell with Bunfluff and the game is just too fun, so I wasn't able to squeeze in a stream of SnowRunner last night. But we're here, better late than never. And then next we might get some Subnautica below zero if I have the time. So I've been able to stream in this, squeeze in this stream this morning because my wife is actually, I'm still injured post motorbike crash, and my wife has taken my daughter for her orientation at her prep for a big school next year. I've done a bit of work, put some boxes up into the roof and put away some washing. I've still got a bit more washing to put away, so I'll probably get in trouble for that when my wife gets home, but I'll do it. Good. Just want to say thank you to DOS Gamerman for joining us. I'm assuming you joined the channel, followed the channel because of the run for Space Quest that we did the other day. So thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy. Just remember that I do a different game every day of the week. So if you're interested in seeing Space Quest, you can see that every Thursday. And if you're interested in seeing SnowRunner, then you can come back every Friday. We do a run of SnowRunner. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to go through this way. I came the other direction before and it was wrong. Okay, so we want one steel beams, please. And there's not enough space for two lots of steel beams. There we go. Now let's haul this thing across the map to the drilling site. Yeah, I feel like this route was much easier. Actually, it definitely is much easier. We'll give it a go the other way and just see how much easier it is. Oops, I approached that turn a bit fast, had to put on my brakes. Check out the scenery. One of the best things about this game, apart from the cool, difficult terrain driving, is the scenery. I find that the look of the world is so good. And the sounds are so relaxing. If you're not streaming and not talking, listening to the sounds of the water and the birds and everything is just beautiful. Oh, 16 tire damage? Get out of here. What from? Can you make it through a run of SnowRunner without repairing your vehicle at all? Oh crap. All-wheel drive. I had all-wheel drive on. I still feel... Also microphone. Let me just check while I'm here. Yo. Yep. That's how I test my microphone. I say yo. Bring the microphone closer to my face so you can actually hear me. although on Discord no one has any issues hearing me from when the microphone's like over there next to the monitor. But I think it's a bit quiet when it's going to Twitch. I totally didn't set myself up very well for today's stream. Pre-stream prep. Probably because I don't have much time. I'm on a tight schedule to get 2 games and some clothes put away. And have a shower. You're getting a stream of me pre-shower. The natural scent. Here's the fuel station. I don't need fuel yet. So we can ride on by here. Actually, where is my... I forgot to check where my fuel tanker is. Really? This is the only... No, there's another one. It doesn't... It's not marked on the map. No. No. Oh, it's here. This one. That probably means that it's not actually my fuel tank. Oops. I keep leaving OBS on top of my Twitch stream manager. So that's why I keep clicking out of the window to change it back. Because normally before I did some tweaking of my stream manager screen, the chat was on the right hand side of the window. And so I could see it behind the OBS window because OBS is not in full screen. But now I've rearranged my Twitch stream manager so that the activity feed is on the right and then the chat is to the left of that. Oh no! Oh crap, I missed the turn. Oh no. Can I turn around here? Or is this going to be a laugh for you? Oh no, the turn is fine. Too much talking, not enough concentrating on the road. This is what happens when I don't have those blue markers on. Gotta turn right here. Not the first time and not the last time that I'll miss the turn. Certainly if you see my American Truck Simulator playthroughs, if I get a little bit distracted and miss the turn, some crazy U-turns happen. Are they still called U-turns if it's like a 50-point turn? Changing gears there. Okay, you can get some speed now, come on. Thank you. Oh, that hill could... Cause that's where I should have damaged my tyres, not where I damaged them before. I'm just going to go with the tyres got damaged because of wear and tear, and that was the timer that ended on the wear and tear timer. Sounds legit. Don't go so far to the right. The mud is good on the... I mean, don't go so hard to the left. The mud is good on the right. There we go. Don't go careening into the mud off the bridge. Oh, I never noticed. Look outside that, my mouse pointer's on the wrong page. Look over here. There's a smoker, charcoal smoker here. This guy's got a charcoal smoker outside his caravan. Awesome. Looks like my charcoal smoker. Alright, not too much misadventure on that trip. Now we're going to try the other route and see how that goes. Shouldn't be too hard. I've done that route before, so... Can I approach it from that corner and not go through these two ginormous puddles? Yes, I can. I could have even gone further up here. Alright, that's one metal beam delivered. And we're going to go around the rotunda. I think last time I did a U-turn there to get out. But that was way back when I was more of a noob. Oops, I just knocked over their fence. I was more of a noob and wasn't using... Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, it's probably easy this time because of the tyres that I've got. But I wasn't using diff lock back then. Now my tyres are all-wheel drive. I can actually push through this mud without diff lock. In saying that, I'm about to go into a pit. There it is. Just remember, guys, if you miss the stream and you want to catch it, like if you can catch the stream after this in Twitch on the channel, you can re-watch the old streams, and then if you miss those because they only stay up there, I think they stay up there for 2 weeks now. You can also head on over to the Blackman Family Gaming YouTube page, and you can catch the streams there that have been recorded previously. I didn't slow down there. Oh yeah, these all-wheel drive tires are bloody awesome. I gotta look at upgrading my engine, but it takes more fuel. Are we having fuel problems? Not really. We should probably do it. See here, I would have had to do diff lock without the all-wheel drive tyres, I think. And this turn is always a pretty deep swim. Why did the fuel tank light up green just then? Took us 27 minutes to get to that, to get that metal beams across to the drilling site. Let's see how long it takes us to get these ones across. To get this. Oh crap! I forgot to take all that wide or sharp actually. Never mind, the all-wheel drive tires are beautiful. Cuts through mud like it's tarmac. Now I think we turn right here, don't we? Yep. Bilal Tiger, thank you for joining. So we don't have to build the drill. We are taking some metal beams to a drilling site. So they build the drill. So once I've put the, I don't know, maybe it will build on the camera, but once I've delivered the metal beams, then the drill, it'll be, here, let me just check. The task for Dyson Diesel, not a drill. So once we've completed the task, we have to deliver 2 metal beams and an oil rig drill and a construction semi-rig trailer. Once we deliver those, we'll get this reward, first site has been constructed. And there's a few missions where you have to have the first site constructed before you can actually do them. So we're the delivery. We're hauling the stuff through the mud to get it to the site. Oh no. I'm going the wrong way. Crap. I wanted to go here. Again. Wrong turn again. No way. Thank you so much, Bilal Tiger. That is really appreciated. Thank you for subscribing. My first subscriber. Does that mean that you get access to the emotes now? There's an animated emote that I actually uploaded. That you can use. Oh, it says first. Is that because you're the first subscriber? Or is that all subscribers get the first button? I asked Siri to do a GIF, to make a GIF of me laughing. And there's also an emote with a little picture of that's called Risk It. That's got a little picture of a Swisskit biscuit. If only Bumfluff was online, he would know, because he was the one that told me about it. Apparently, the saying "you got to risk it for the biscuit" came from an ad for a company called Swisskit. Yeah, so that's why I've got the little Swisskit packet on the emote. And yeah, yesterday I was playing Green Hell and I was like, oh, should I go down here? And I was only streaming to myself, so... Oh wait, was it Green Hell? Yesterday? Anyway, I was like, oh, I've got to risk it. I better go risk it. And then I put the Swisskit emote into the chat. Oh crap, I did the wrong button. I turned off all-wheel drive instead of diff lock. Yeah, we've got to get back into some more Barotrauma. I think we haven't played Barotrauma for over a week. Bumfluff has been too excited to play Green Hill. He is. he is smashing out the hours in Green Hell, and now he's got me. I've had Green Hell for a very long time, and he's been playing it so much that I've just been joining him, and now he's got me addicted to it. I was never addicted to it originally. I think the learning curve was too high for me, so I never really got into it. But now Bumfluff has gotten me re-addicted to it. I was actually probably streaming it that has gotten me into it a bit, because I've been doing it every Monday just so that I can actually get through the game, and I've been enjoying it. But now with multiplayer and trying to do the hardcore run, it's really good. We're having a lot of fun with it. Alright, so this was the second route. We want to see if it takes us longer than 27 minutes to get there. Yeah. So Bumfluff is actually asleep at the moment because he plays in the night time until very early in the morning. So he doesn't wake up until late in the day in Australian Eastern Standard Time. Whereas if I stay up late, like I stay up late sometimes, I was up till midnight, then I've got to get up and get my kids to school. Normally I've got to drive my son to school, so I've got to wake up at about 7. But today, because I've injured my leg the other day, my wife has been letting me have a couple of days off. Although when she gets home, she asked me to fold some washing, so I've folded most of it, but there's some still left to do. And if she gets home before I've done that, I will be in big trouble. So I've got to get through 2 1-hour streams before she gets home. She said she should be gone for about 2 hours, so it's going to be tight. Although, I did put the box, so my son's got... My kids keep leaving their toys around, and I keep telling them that if they leave them on the floor, the Grinch is going to take their toys. So every time they leave them on the floor and I'm fed up with putting them away, I put them in a box, and then I've been leaving the boxes in the spare bedroom. So there was about 12 boxes in the spare bedroom that are full of my kids' toys because the Grinch has taken them because they keep leaving them lying around. Anyway, she made a side comment about it this morning, that there's boxes in that room, so I've been a good boy and I put the boxes up in the roof, so now she won't be annoyed by them anymore. So hopefully that earns me some brownie points. Although I also upset her because I said her parking in the garage was... I didn't say it was her parking, I just asked her why the car was so close to the wall, but I upset her, so sorry to my wife, I shouldn't have said that. When I see you later, I will apologize. If only I started this streaming business years ago. Me and Bumfluff, when we were single bachelors, used to play games from wake up time till sleep time, excluding work hours. So we could have had great many hours of streaming if we were still in that life, but now we're old people with kids and married, so we've got to temper our gaming hours. It's actually one of the hardest adjustments that I had to make to married life was, and especially parenting life, was giving up my gaming hours to be, because you can't play games all day, every day for your whole life. especially if you want to get married and have kids and have that kind of life. So that was one of the hardest adjustments, that I had to schedule my gaming time. Although my wife is extremely good, I love her for the fact that she actually allows me to have some time gaming, even though it's taken out of my sleep time. She still actually has understanding that that's one of my favorite hobbies. Yeah, so thank you very much for your understanding of my gaming addiction. I've been in relationships previously where the girls get so mad because I want to play games instead of doing something with them. My whole life has to be devoted to them and I can't have my hobby. Yeah. Well, Tiger says, yeah, it's really hard. It's a very hard balancing act when you're a gamer and a parent. So it looks like we are on about 30% fuel, which is, I'm thinking that's not enough fuel to get back out of the, oh yeah, see, my fuel tanks just went red. Not enough fuel to get back out of the drill site. So what I'm going to do is leave this trailer here once I get it to the blacktop, and then go to my fuel tanker and refuel. Where did I say it is again? Alright, so let's detach trailer. I wish there wasn't that option for delete trailers, that's so annoying. And then the fuel trailer is down at our, yep, down at our, what's it called? Garage. Back to auto. Yes. Bilal Tiger says, yes, it's not enough. Definitely not. We're in the red. Got 43 litres left. Don't risk it that time. I'm usually pretty over, what's it called? When you're trying to kill an enemy, and if you go at them too hard and they kill you, overcommit. I usually overcommit too hard in games because I just want to get the mission done, and then it usually ends up with me dying or losing. Litres left. Bumfluff will probably wake up in about 3 hours. He sleeps till about 12. After going to bed at about, yesterday he went to bed at 4 a.m. because he was just having so much fun base building in Green Hill. And I left him in Green Hill at midnight, so not sure what he's up to, what time he was up till, or how committed he got to the game. Yeah. Oh, really? You saw it? Thank you very much for watching. You must have watched post stream. I think I saw you last week in it. Was it when you joined us in the stream for it? Oops, I went to the wrong place. I don't want to go into the garage. I want to go to the fuel tank, which is over there in the fenced area. I don't think leaving this fuel tank here is a good idea. Because it's out of the way. So I'm going to bring it back with me to the petrol station. Nice, thank you very much for watching. Let's get this fuel trailer up to the fuel station, and then this is going to ruin our timer for how long it was going to take to move, like which route was fastest, because we're not going to know. Alright, this time hug to the left instead of last time I went straight through the mud, because I think I'm tough or something. Truck is handling stuff too well that I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to drive straight through. Oh, man. Oh, going off the side. See, this truck is pulling so much better now. I remember trying to pull stuff up this hill before and had to use all the trees to get me up. But now that we've got those new all-wheel drive tyres, it handles this so well. Should have looked at the engine upgrade that I got last week. Oh, thanks, Bilal. Tiger, I'm glad you are enjoying it. That's what we're here for. Documentation of my adventures in the gaming world. And hopefully producing some content that people enjoy. Allowing you to join me on my documented adventures. Yeah. Oh no. Bilal Tiger says this game is for relaxing. Maybe right now it is, but sometimes it's very stressful. I have rolled the truck and going through. I'm just not at the stage where it's very stressful. But yeah, I've rolled the truck before. I've run out of fuel before. Getting stuck in the mud is stressful. But yeah, when you're just driving and having no troubles on the road, it is very relaxing. You could even ASMR this game. I think I did 3 seconds of ASMR previously, and Bumfluff told me to stop. I watched a few ASMR gamer channels, and I was like, because my channel wasn't growing, so I was like, maybe I should switch to ASMR and be an ASMR content creator. But nah, I'm not. I don't think I'd be any good at it. Ah, just damaged my engine. That one was my fault. Gotta turn left here after we gotta go left at this intersection after we get the trailer. Oh my goodness, I can't see the connection point. Where's the rear light? Oh, never mind, I got it. Is that going to be... Oh, I just scraped the side railing. Ah, oh, God. Dude, I just smashed my engine twice. Bilal Tiger says, so what's the difficulty? At the moment it seems very easy because I'm in the starter area and I've upgraded my tires to all-wheel drive. So I can actually get through the mud and the terrain fairly easily. But there is other missions, so if I'll just switch to the map for a sec. Down here, there's a mission called Drainage, which we're going to do next week. You have to go into the water, and the water and the mud becomes really difficult. So that's where the difficulty comes in. And then this is just the starter area, like all the tutorial missions. As we go through the game, the missions will become harder and harder, and the terrain will become more and more difficult. And then you'll start to see me stressing out, and I'll be like, oh no, don't. But at the moment, it's just fairly easy driving through dirt. Before I had the all-terrain tires, at the bottom of this hill there's a bit of a mud pit, and I would usually get stuck in there if I didn't take it wide or sharp. So down here, there's a bit of a mud pit here that you can get stuck in. I just had my tires up on the ridge, so it wasn't too bad. But this corner here is really deep mud. See where it gets dark, the dirt? So I usually try to hug the left-hand side here where it's got a hill in dirt, and then I don't get stuck in the mud down the bottom. But I came through here earlier on my way out, and I went straight through the mud with not too much problem. So the all-wheel drive tyres have really made a difference to my ability to get through the terrain. Tiger says the old tier is really helpful. Yeah, okay. And this bit here as well is really deep mud. So you've got to try and take that wide. If you go through the center of it, that's when you get caught in the mud. So if you go to the edges, there's less mud. Or just go through the off-road, like through the grass. You gotta just watch out for those dark patches. So this is a dark patch here, and my truck is struggling a bit through it. So if I come up to the right hand side, I won't. If I go through the middle there, the truck will just completely stop, and I'd need to use the winch to pull myself along. Or I can switch to diff lock, which is a bit pain in the ass to get the marker to go over there. But if you do diff lock, all your tires get locked to the same speed, so they won't spin out in the mud, and it pulls better, although drives slower. Oh, and it also makes you not able to turn. Ah, damn it. Oh no! There's nowhere to winch there. Alright, let's just see how we go with driving. Dude. Oh, that's better. That's a better angle. Don't tip, trailer. Stay up. Oh. Oh, we might not even be able to do the next mission next week because we're almost out of time and we still need to deliver the drill. So next week we'll have to deliver the drill. The oil rig drill. I don't even know where to get it from. There we go. We built the framework for the oil rig drill site. Now next week we will go and find the oil rig drill. Where is it? As I said, I'm on a tight schedule, so I have to really stick to this 1 hour today because we've got to... Oh, is it here? Yeah, here, oil rig drill. So next week we'll come to Smithfield Dam, pick up the oil rig drill and bring it back to the drill site. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Get out of the menu. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. And Bilal Tiger, thank you very much for the subscription. And we'll catch you next time. Yeah, if you're interested, in about 10 minutes, I'll be starting a Subnautica stream. So stick around for that. Thank you and catch you next time. Bye for now.